Hey parents, it's Josh and Derek here again, and we are here to just tell you about some things coming up here pretty soon for the next few months. And so, actually, what's cool is next week or on January 27th, we are both doing small group night out, and that's going to be a fun time for just your student and the rest of their small group and their leader to go out off campus and have a lot of fun. Those things are awesome, and I would just really encourage you, if you are wondering what that entails, contact me, Derek, or their small group leader. Their small group leader is going to know the most, though, so please connect with them.
Coming up then, a week from Friday, junior high, we're actually going to go to winter camp up to Forest Home. And if you haven't signed your student up, there's a couple spots left. There's not a lot. I can count them on one hand. So you got to jump on those spots and get them ASAP. But we're really excited. It's going to be a great weekend, just a great time to connect with God. Also, if you have signed your student up, we have these packets. They need to be filled out for Forest Home. Your student can't come without one being filled out. So just get that done. Get it back to me as soon as you can. So we have that information. If you want more information, you can go to the church website, bethanylb.org, and you can find information about winter camp and what's coming up there. So a week from this Friday, the 29th, is junior high winter camp. In February, then, we have a couple of things going on. First thing is for junior high, we have the weekend of the 12th through the 15th. There's a couple things going on for both junior and high school. For junior high, we're kind of doing for the first time guys and girls events. So on Friday, the 12th, the girls are going to be doing a Galentine's Day, and they're going to get together and they're going to do some crafts and have some desserts and have just a fun time hanging out together. And then on Saturday, the 13th, the men are going to do a laser tag man day. And we're going to go play some laser tag and then eat some pizza, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have more information coming out about those events and get you all the details on those. But those are the dates for those events. And that same weekend, Josh has something going on as well.
Yeah, just so that for those of you that are parents of the student leaders, we are going to be doing an extended trip for student leaders that weekend, Friday after school all the way to Monday. And so be on the lookout for more details about the location. And yeah, so more details to come on that. And also in February, the end of February, we have our winter camp, which is going to be to Hume Lake for the first time. We are taking a bus. It's going to be so much fun up there for the weekend. They have snowboarding, paintball. They have all the food you can ever eat. It's going to be so much fun, and they have so much energy up there. And it's only $235. You sign up online, and the spots are going really, really quickly. And because it's Hume, there's so many limited spots. You really need to sign up your kid today if you haven't already signed them up.
All right. So then after February, we get into March, and right at the beginning of March, we have one of our awesome events for the junior high for the entire school year, our all-nighter. And so this is just an amazing event. We do some awesome activities. We go to some really cool places. It's totally awesome. We love having your students bring their friends. So that's going to be Friday, March 4th to Saturday, March 5th. It's going to be 12 hours. We're going to be going all over. You're going to get info about that. You're going to hear about it from your students probably constantly until you sign them up. Because they love it. But it's just an opportunity for us to go and just do some awesome stuff and hang out in the beginning of March and hopefully build connections with kids. So it's a great event. And then coming up in March, we have another couple of small groups out nights. So you have yours on March 9th. So their high school is going to do theirs on Wednesday, March 9th. And we have ours on Wednesday, March 16th is the next upcoming small groups out. And then after that, we have a combined event.
Right. At the end, which is actually going to be over spring break, we're going to be going down to Mexico, where we will be doing a variety of different things. It's going to be a cool thing. We haven't done this kind of Mexico trip before. It's not just for high school and junior high. It's actually for the whole church. But we really want you and your students to come on this awesome trip down to Genesis DS. Help us just serve that program that they have going on down there. That's the very end. So that's March 31st. And it goes all the way through Sunday, the 3rd of April. And so be on the lookout for more details on that as well.
So, and then it is spring break, so we go Thursday through Sunday,
Right.
But it's because of spring break, your students don't have school. But it's a cool event. You as your whole family can go and actually serve together, which I think is really cool. And so I hope that you will maybe think about coming yourself and also sending your student. And then the last thing, actually in April, you also have your VMways,
Yeah,
right?
in April we have the VMways, and that's going to be towards the end. And the week before, there's another small group night out just dedicated for them to go film their video. And so I wouldn't be surprised if the small group night out in March, they also went and were filming, but it's designed so that they can go film and make a silly video. And that's going to be all in April. So I know that seems far away, but it's going to be here before you know it.
And then the last thing we wanted to let you know about is on Wednesday, April 13th, our church, some initiatives that we're trying to do is we want to have a bigger focus on worship and prayer. And so that night, we're actually going to be doing a whole church, all combined worship and prayer night. And so we as student ministries we're not going to have programs that night so that we can go and join them. And so we would love for you and your student to come to our church to spend time worshiping and in prayer and kind of focusing on that for that night. So that's Wednesday, April 13th. So we hope that you'll come and join us for that too. So that's kind of what's coming up, and we're really excited about the next few months, and we hope that your student's going to be there.
Yeah, and you can look for another one of these videos in June.
And so the last thing is, if you're
Or
ever
May,
looking,
I guess.
yeah, probably May, maybe April.
May.
Well, who knows? But the other thing is, there's always information on the website. If you haven't checked that out, go to www.bethanylb.org, and you can find the student section, and there's a spot for high school and for junior high, and you can get more info about events and what's coming up and stuff there as well. So that's always a great place for information. So thanks for joining us and listening to us, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.